Gotta drop the bucket. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well... What? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I was so close. Damn it! Oh no! Oh, my wolf ran away! My wolf ran the fuck away! What? If you haven't seen the previous video about this challenge, I'll give you a quick rundown of the rules. First, we'll be playing on legendary difficulty with survival mode on. Second, we cannot use any followers. Third, we cannot trade with merchants, though paying for services like carriage rides is fine. And last, we cannot use any weapons, armor, jewelry, potions, or backpack that we did not craft ourselves. If we find any of those things that are enchanted, we are welcome to collect them for disenchantment, but we cannot actually use them. Clothing is also fine to wear, provided it doesn't come enchanted. Last time we tried this challenge, we played a stealth archer orc with the lung capacity of a geriatric coal miner. Dude, I hate that my guy is still panting. What is he so out of breath for? This time around though, we're going to be trying some different strategies. We're going to be playing a sword and board, heavy armor Breton. Why are we picking a Breton? Well, the magic resist and ability to absorb spells for a short duration are really nice defensive abilities, but the main reason is because Bretons are the only race that start with a summon, specifically a familiar. And while the rules state you can't have a follower, summons are fair game. Summons can be very useful in this run, since they're exempt from my negative damage multiplier on legendary difficulty, not to mention their ability to serve as tanks and distractions for you. This is best used to somewhat safely train your weapon skills early without fear of getting one-shot. So let's see how it worked. We're going with a Breton, like I said. Oh my god, that preset is something. All right, we're going with him. Actually, he's actually perfect as is. I don't need to even update him. All right, because this guy is a true gamer, we should give him a gamer tag. We're going XX dog petter 420 XX. I think that's appropriate. Oh my god. Hadvar, where'd you go? Hadvar? Hadvar, where are you? I promise you wouldn't leave me. Oh, one of them disappeared. Did my wolf actually get him? Oh my god. That's not what I wanted. Hadvar, what the hell? Okay, he really fucking messed up my plans by doing that. No, not the kill cam, not the kill cam! God damn. This is so hard. Got it. Oh my god, this really does take like every ounce of focus to not fall. Come on, I got one.
But you seem alright.
Bro, you are too friendly if you're talking to this guy right now. Bro, these guys are fucking impenetrable. What is this conspiracy to keep me out of the inn? What's going on in here? Drug deals? All right, who's selling drugs? If you can hit him with wolf, that's very nice. Right through here. Then we just hit him with one of these. Excellent. What? Where is my dog going, by the way? The dog has just abandoned me. Nice. That's good teamwork between me and the dog right there. Hell yeah. Beta iron. Ooh, disenchant you. Disenchant you. There you go, this is a strat. Use the flame until they start focusing the dogs, and then go in. What? Hello? The guy just turned around and one shot executes me? Okay, that didn't go well, but I have faith in this strategy. The prep work for this was essentially identical to the previous one, so I'll spare you the torture I went through of doing the exact same thing all over again. However, this time I did manage to beat the two-handed bandit that killed the first Dog Petter 420 by employing a truly brilliant strategy. Nope, 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 no, no, get me out of here, 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 get me out of here. Yep, I believe you. No. Maybe. I might. If you one-shot me, I will. I'm trying to lead you to your death. I mean, to these nice, friendly rocks. They're very nice, and friendly, and helpful, and kind. Hello? Yes, I know. Wow, okay. He was not taking damage there for a second. Okay. We have conquered our demons. Thank God. After finally clearing and looting Embershard Mine, Dog Petter could finally move on to bigger and better things. Well, not before harvesting some food and ingredients from around town. First stop, a little bandit camp southwest of Riverwood that has a skill book for one-handed, a set of robes for disenchanting, and a treasure map. Then, a bit further west is the Shrine of Talos, which has some gold and a few guaranteed items to disenchant. Then finally on to the Whiterun Plains. Once there, we grab some corundum ore to make a backpack. This puts us over our carrying capacity, but since we're about to fix that, I figured we could just drop something and carry it to the smelter. Whiterun's a safe place, so Dog Petter will just drop his armor, which would allow him to sprint for longer too. And besides, what's the worst that could happen? No, I'm not gonna put... What? Did he just...
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Where did my armor just go? Game? They just deleted my armor. The guy said put it down and it vanished. What the hell? Is it all the way back where I dropped it the first time? Where did my armor go? It's just gone. Wait, what? What? So what? It just works or what? Like, okay. From now on, I'm going to be carrying the axe on the way to the front door. That's insane. Okay, after getting around the all-powerful sorcerer that works at the stables, Dog Petter finally made his backpack and was ready to start collecting materials for his steel armor. After doing some more harvesting for his food. There are plenty of corundum veins around Whiterun, and while it's mostly safe to just walk around collecting them, there are some dangers. And eventually Dog Petter found those dangers, a pair of saber cats attacking a mammoth. Taking pity on the mammoth and wanting some pelts from the saber cats, he valiantly charged into battle. However, something truly unfortunate came next. Getting close to that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the mammoth too. Now I feel bad. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! R.I.P. Dog Petter 420. Okay, perhaps what's happening here is that people aren't respecting the gamer that is Dog Petter 420. So let's give him a makeover. This is Chad Wolfenjoyer, a real manly man. With a true alpha like this, we will command respect, and we won't have any more silly or embarrassing dap. Gotta drop the bucket. Okay, I've seen a lot in this game, but dying because you drop a bucket on your head, even though you have full health, is insane. Evidently, the entire Dog Petter / Wolfenjoyer line is cursed, and we need to shake things up. Oh, we can't use weapons or armor unless we craft them? Well, what if we just say, fuck it, we don't need weapons and armor. We're gonna go a high elf, and we're gonna play a mage. This is Poindexter, and she'll be our first mage run. Unfortunately, the recording for all of the first run and most of the second run got corrupted. So to save you from a Twitch download with no bitrate that looks like this, I'll summarize our achievements. Not relying on iron and steel for weapons and armor allowed Poindexter to blast through the first stages of the run at record speeds, And we even managed to get to Bleak Falls Barrow, officially marking the farthest we've gotten in the main quest in this challenge. Wow, when you put it like that, it sounds really bad. Unfortunately, the wounded frostbite spider would remind us that no accomplishment would go unpunished, so it was on to the second attempt. This Poindexter did much better, even managing to conquer the entirety of Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's go! Let's go! Too easy! Finally, after hours and hours across way too many runs, we can finally give the Dragonstone to Farengar and face our first dragon. Well, not before looting Dragon's Reach for all it's worth, especially looking for all the fine clothing they have for the taking. Fine clothing has the highest warmth value, which is basically the only concern in a mage run, since all other benefits have to come from us enchanting whatever gear we find. After a quick nap in the Jarl's bed to level up, alright kids, don't mind me, I'm just gonna sleep in your dad's bed. This is completely normal, trust me. It's finally time for us to come face to face with a dragon. The thing is, there's a lot of problems with fighting dragons as a mage in this challenge. For one, it's really hard to get into range for flames to actually hit a dragon, what with all the, flying. Additionally, even if you can hit it, the fact we do a quarter of the normal damage on legendary difficulty, and most dragons, including Myrmilnir, have innate fire resist, means we really don't do much damage at all. And of course, the ever-present threat of permadeath means you really have to be on the ball. Thankfully, the guards are here to help, and Irileth can cast Lightning Bolt, very handy as it drains magicka which dragons actually need to shout. However, she doesn't seem to like using it very much, and one wrong step at the finish line along with a drained potion supply condemns the second Poindexter to history books. It might be done, he might not be able to fly anymore. Come on, just keep unloading on him. No. Damn it! Okay, maybe mages aren't the way to go. Perhaps we were closer with the dog petters. Maybe we just need to prep better, work towards getting better equipment sooner. Well, the best way to do that would be to power level smithing, which is pretty hard in this challenge as you can't just buy tons of materials to spam craft iron daggers. We're gonna have to be a bit more creative. Well, smithing XP is tied to the value of the item you create, so making tons of jewelry would be the most efficient way to level up with limited resources. The problem is the gold and silver veins needed to craft jewelry are few and far between, mostly being located in more dangerous regions of the map like the Reach. However, iron veins are plentiful throughout the map, especially in safer areas like Whiterun, and there just so happens to be a spell that allows you to turn iron ore into silver and gold. And that spell just so happens to be located in a bandit camp just north of Whiterun. With Transmute in hand, we could power level smithing and allow Dogpetter to walk through the early game easily. However, getting the spellbook would be far easier said than done. To start with, the camp itself has several bandits guarding it, including an archer and a mage, but a tactical retreat and some help from the local wildlife allows us to slowly whittle down their numbers. After finishing off the last of the bandits, it's time to take on the real challenge, the mine. The first bandit inside can be taken out with the help of a rock trap, but it's made a little tougher by the familiar jumping in front of my arrows. Not an uncommon pastime for that dog. Deeper in, I get to appreciate a magic self-igniting lantern. Why did that just suddenly light? The final room contained 3 bandits, one of which was a mage and another was a two-handed bandit chief. Flashing back to the first dog petter, I knew I had to stay away from him. It was going to be tough though, as this mine was much shorter than Embershard, giving me less space to kite the enemies and hide if needed. So I'd have to use my most reliable strategy for this challenge, running away. Gotta get rid of the mage. Okay, never mind, I gotta get rid of myself. Jesus. Charging back in bravely, I managed to defeat the regular bandit, but I still had the mage and the chief to worry about. For them, I defaulted to a simple strategy of sneak attacking with my bow and then letting my dog charge in by himself while I hide, and sometimes they even chose to not magically dodge my arrows for no reason. What? I hate that, dude. And if all else failed, I could always run away again. Okay, it was a joke, And again. Get me out of here, oh my god. And again. No. And again. No, let me up. But eventually I saw my chance. The mage was low health and in melee range. As long as my familiar could tank just 3 or 4 hits, I could take down the mage. But then... Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, my wolf ran away! My wolf ran the fuck away! Right as I killed her! Oh my god! To be honest, the idea was probably flawed from the start. Even if we were able to power level smithing this early, we'd still need to gather the dwarven metal to make the next tier of weapons and armor, which would have been extremely difficult. Not to mention leveling up too much would mean enemies would be stronger, but our weapon and armor skills would still be pretty low. But we still learned a lot from this attempt, which would make our future runs better. Okay, we need to get back to the drawing board, and finally take everything we've learned from all our previous runs and put it together into an ultimate strategy to take us all the way to Sovngarde. For this run, we're playing a Nord for the extra warmth rating, though for future runs I'd probably just stick to Bretons for the magic defense and the familiar to help tank. We'd be settling on a stealth archer build, since the best way to avoid getting one-shot is to not be seen, and be very far away if that plan fails. Additionally, sticking to light armor is nice for the extra mobility and carry weight, and for heavy armor to really be useful, you need to level it up, requiring you to take hits. That's very risky on Legendary, meaning armor is really more of a last resort than anything else. Our prep work would be more focused and streamlined for this run, focusing immediately on crafting our weapons, armor, and potions in Riverwood as usual, but with the added step of completing Faendal's quest so we can get free access to the goods in his house. As a hunter, Faendal's house contains a lot of useful materials such as pelts and food, incredibly valuable this early in the run. This is all mine, don't you know? These saber cat pelts, those are mine. Oh, this frostmirror, this garlic, I forgot I left all this stuff with you. Thanks for holding on to it for me, though. Grab all this. Oh my god, I can't believe I left all this food with you. That was my mistake. I really should have taken all of this back. Don't worry, I'll take it now, Faendal. You won't have to sit with all this anymore. Now, while we still head to Embershard for the pickaxe and some iron, we don't bother clearing anything more than the first room, as the rest of the mine is largely pointless, since our build doesn't use iron for anything other than arrows, which we have plenty of, and our food situation is already fairly solid thanks to Faendal. So we quickly move on to the nearby bandit camp, using a rock formation to get a high ground advantage, and to protect us from Todd's AI from over 13 years ago that can't manage a small step up. He's trying to hide from me? Oh, well, this isn't ideal. You will not carve me into pieces, thank you. Once cleared, we get the skill book, some robes for disenchanting, and the treasure map, the last of which is required, as if you don't at least open the map, the chest doesn't actually spawn. We then run up to the Shrine of Talos to grab some more enchanted items, and then cross the river to get to Anisa's cabin to disenchant what we have. We then loot the treasure chest, which has some okay loot, though we were really hoping for a Corundum ingot, since getting one now would mean we could immediately get a backpack, though a quick trip to Whiterun would get us our Corundum ingot. However, it would also lead us to discovering that the Tundra homestead has an outdoor crafting area, complete with some crafting supplies free for the taking. And finally, we were ready to take on Bleak Falls Barrow again. And with our setup, the most prepared we've ever been, there was no way we could lose. What? Oh, why? Why does that falling on me one-shot me? Rip in peace, Bald.